In Computer Science, Lesson 3, Types of Software. A set of instructions which performs a specific task is called as a program. The collection of computer programs that provides instructions to a computer like what to do and how to do is known as a software. Hardware and software are interdependent. Without a software, a computer cannot work. Similarly, if the hardware is not there, software is of no use. A computer software is a collection of programs and procedures that instructs a computer how to perform different types of tasks. A software can be classified into two types: system software and application software. System software is again classified into four kinds: operating system, language processor, device driver, utility software. Application software is categorized into three kinds: general purpose application software, specific purpose application software, customized software. Let us learn about each one of them in detail. Firstly, let us see what is a system software. It is a collection of one or more programs which are designed to control the overall operation and performance of a computer system. Generally, system software is installed by the manufacturer. It also provides a platform for running an application software. System software can be classified into the categories like operating system, device drivers, language processors, and utilities, as we discussed earlier. Firstly, operating system. Computer, being a machine, cannot do anything on its own. It requires specific instructions on how to perform each and every task. Further, the instructions are to be converted into a language which a machine understands. It means that the user cannot communicate with the computer directly. Thus, we require an interface between the user and the hardware. The operating system acts like an interface. The computer interprets the instructions given by the user with the help of an operating system. It is the master program which makes our PC alive and helps to run different applications. Operating system acts as a central coordinator between hardware and software. Operating system is classified into two kinds, that is GUI and CUI. GUI is Graphical User Interface. This operating system is graphic based. You can use several devices like mouse, keyboard, etc. to interact with the system. Windows is the most popular GUI in use nowadays. Next one is the character user interface. This gives the type of command in order to interact with the system. Unix and DOS are popular CUI in use nowadays. Here in GUI you can see icons, graphical images you are able to see, whereas in CUI all the instructions are given in the form of characters only. Let us see the functions of operating system. We have different functions in the operating system like processor management, memory management, device management, file management, security, error detection and security, job scheduling. Let us see about each one of them in detail now. What is processor management? It ensures that each process and application receives enough time by the processor to function properly. Memory management. It assigns memory to various programs whenever required. It also frees the memory when it is not in use. Device management. An operating system controls the working of all input and output devices. File management. Creation, deletion, transfer, copy and storage of file in an organized way is done in this file management. Next one is error detection and security. It provides security by means of passwords to prevent the misuse of a computer. Job scheduling. In a multitasking operating system where multiple programs run at the same time, the operating system determines which applications should run in which order and how much time should be allocated for each application in turn. Next, let us learn what is a language processor. A computer does not understand any other language than the machine language, that is a binary language, which is having zeros and ones. The programmers use the high level language to write the programs. These codes needed to be translated into binary code, which a computer understands. This is done by the language processor. Now let us see different kinds of language processor. First one is the assembler. Assembly language is a low level language where the programmer uses symbolic representation or names called mnemonics instead of numbers. Interpreter. An interpreter converts a program written in a high level language into a machine language program line by line and simultaneously executes the converted line. If an error is found, it displays the error and does not proceed till the error is rectified. Compiler. A compiler is a computer program that transfers human readable source code of an entire computer program into a machine language code. It converts the entire program at one go. If an error is found, it gives the error list along with the line numbers. Once the errors are removed, the compiler compiles the program. Compiler is not needed in the memory after compilation. Execution with a compiler is relatively faster. C, C++ languages use compilers. Next one is the device drivers. Whenever we purchase a new hardware, for example a printer, we need to install the printer software with an installation disk. This loads the new driver into the operating system and enables us to use the hardware. Similarly, every hardware such as a monitor, scanner, mouse, keyboard, modem, etc. has its own drivers. Devices from different manufacturers need their own drivers to function properly. Next one is a utility software. Utilities are the programs that support the smooth functioning of a computer. The utilities that you use depend on the operating system running on your computer. Some utilities help you to avoid virus attacks or clean virus. Some help to backup data, some help to recover data that has been accidentally erased, and so on. The main utility programs are file and folder management, disk management, etc. First one, file and folder management. In that we have three kinds like backup, system restore and compression. Disk management, we have disk fragmentation. Disk fragmentation means the storage of a file in several non-contiguous areas of a disk rather than a simple contiguous unit. It is called as the disk fragmentation. Disk cleanup. It searches the computer hard disk for unnecessary files does not being used for a long time and occupying huge amount of space. It helps to free up disk space by deleting these files, which can be of the following types like temporary internet files, downloaded program files, recycle bin files, etc. Next one is a virus scanner or cleaner. Antivirus software are computer programs to identify, prevent, and remove viruses from our computer. They perform the tasks in our computer like scanning the computer files to look for virus, identifying suspicious behavior from other computers, remove the programs which indicate infection. Some of the most popular antivirus programs like MCAFE, AVG, etc. are in use nowadays. Next one, encryption or decryption tools. Encryption is the process of conversion of data into a form that cannot be easily understood by anyone except those possessing special information, usually referred to as a key. This is done using an algorithm called zipper. The result of the process is encrypted information, referred as ciphertext. FlexScript is one of the most popular encrypting software. Next one is the decryption. Decryption is a process of converting the encrypted data back into its original form so that it can be understood by anyone, that is to make it unencrypted. Next topic is the application software. As we discussed, we have two kinds of softwares we discussed. One is the system software, and in system software we discussed till now the classifications of system software. Now let us go with the application software. Application software is a set of programs developed by programmers in order to perform specific tasks. The user can even execute these programs without having background of programming. Application softwares can be categorized as general purpose application software, specific purpose application software, customized software. General purpose application software. It is not possible to make a software for each and every application. So, keeping in mind the needs of individuals or organizations, developers has developed some packages. The softwares which are developed in the general purpose, those are called as the packages. Some commonly used packages like word processing software, presentation software, electronic spreadsheet, etc. Let us discuss about each one of them in detail. First one is the word processing software. This helps you to create structured text documents. It provides multiple features to manipulate, add, delete, rearrange or beautify the text. Examples: MS Word, Writer, Word Pro, WordPad, etc. Second package, electronic spreadsheet. This helps to perform calculations, analyze data and display the information in a tabular manner. Manipulates numbers using its inbuilt formulas such as addition, average, minimum, maximum, etc. Can also display the data in the form of a chart or a graph. This way you can understand and analyze the data in a bigger way. Some of its application areas are cost analyzing, interest calculation, tax calculation, etc. Presentation software. It is used to present an idea or a concept. This software helps us to create and display slides on a computer for business and educational purposes. Example MS PowerPoint, Impress, etc. Database management system. In a computer, a database software helps you to create and manage a large amount of information in an organized way. You can easily create, add, find, update, sort, etc. the information which is stored in the database. Desktop publishing packages. The same work that a printing press could complete in a few days can easily be finished within a few hours. DDP packages can combine both text and graphic features to design. Multimedia software. It is used to create and play video, animation, sound, graphics, and text with a high degree of interaction. Specific purpose application softwares. It is developed by programmers to perform only specific tasks. Let us see few examples. Accounting management. Accounts are the backbone of every organization. Thus, a proper accounting software is needed. Tally is the most popular accounting software in India. Wings and Busy are some of the other popular accounting softwares. Reservation system. The need to have an efficient and efficient reservation system with global usage patterns for airlines, hotels, etc. are important. They can store essential data and operate on customer related transactions online. For example, makemytrip.com, yatra.com, etc. Attendance system. Nowadays, most of the organizations prefer computerized attendance system for their employees with facilities like fingerprint scanning or personalized SIM-based card system. It is easier to record information and generate attendance reports later. School inventory control. Different companies are providing school management software with facilities like students registration and admission, library management, trace students and staff attendance, etc. HR management. It helps in recording the personal and official details of an employee, stores the complete profile of a candidate, which can be modified and checked for available positions. Payroll system. Many organizations use payroll software. This software manages the monthly salary slips, employee tax details, etc. Billing system. Commercial organizations such as schools, hotels, shopping malls, hospitals, and other stores which sell their services or products use the billing software in order to interact efficiently with the customer. This includes the application of discounts, penalties, and tariffs, means taxes, on the products. Customized software. Specially designed for a particular organization or user according to their requirements, but not for the mass market. It is a customized software, thus eliminating the need of purchasing multiple applications and licenses. Mobile apps. App is an abbreviation for the word application. An app enables you to do something specific, like you can paint, draw, read maps and barcodes, take photos, play games, etc., and do almost anything that the programmers have created the app, but within the technical limitations of your device. Apps are designed to work on different operating systems. For iOS is used Android OS, which run on Android OS, whereas iPhone apps can be used on iPhones, which is iOS. For Android apps like Android OS, it is developed to work in phones and tablets. You can easily download from the Google Play Store on Android phone or through App Store on iOS. Types of apps. Apps can be broadly classified as desktop apps, web apps, or mobile apps. Desktop apps. These can be used as a desktop, can be used on a desktop or on a laptop. Generally, they do not require any web access. It must first be installed on the desktop or laptop. Installed app is indicated by an icon on the desktop or an item on the as an item on the start menu. Examples: word processors, spreadsheets, paint or notepad. Next one is a web app. They require internet connection. Web applications require minimum device memory as the application lies on the remote server. Examples: Google Map, Instant Messenger, etc. Mobile apps. These mobile apps are again divided into native apps and hybrid apps. These mobile apps run on a smartphone or on a tablet. These apps are usually smaller in size as the mobile devices have limited memory. Firstly, let us see what are native apps. These are developed for a specific operating system and device. This is because each device may have different specifications like GPS, dual SIMs or cameras, Wi-Fi, etc. Most native apps come pre-installed on the new phone and can also be downloaded from the Play Store. Some native apps can run on the device without the use of the internet, but others may need the internet facility for full functionality. These apps have certain limitations. These are designed for a particular platform and are expensive to develop and maintain. Hybrid apps. These consist of the features of both web apps and native apps. These apps can be downloaded from Play Store and installed on the device. These apps require the device to be connected to the internet. Hybrid apps can be stored partly on the local device and partly on the remote server. Some hybrid apps can be operated offline with limited functionality. For example, the most popular gaming app, Candy Crush, is a hybrid app that can be played on a mobile phone as well as on the web. Thank you.